Okay, you guys. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome to Terry by YM Orisha. If it's your first time here, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you know when we're going live. This is going to be a general reading for the collective sign of Virgo placements. So take what resonate, leave the rest. Do not false it. Okay. So today's date, February 11th, 2026. All right, the moon is in the sign of Sagittarius. All right, so Virgo, and like I said, cross watchers, you're also welcome to join us. All right, so cross watchers, feel free to come on in, keep it classy, keep it respectful. Remember, we are all grown, responsible adults here today. Okay, it's a new day. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be all over the globe. Is that my girl, Brittany? Girl, what's going on? Good afternoon. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna tell you. Uh, so this morning I came in here and I had to cleanse my chakras, you guys. I had to do a real deep cleansing over the energy because I really felt like the energy was a bit intense. I felt like it was a bit scattered, a bit all over the place. And that can be because Virgos, for some of us, we may have been put a little bit too much on our plate. And so feeling a bit unease, some back aches, body aches, a little bit of emotionally stress, so needing to get things back in alignment when it comes to seeking the proper balance, okay, to match the stability for what Virgos are seeking at this time. And so, Virgos, I feel like some of you guys are really going through a lot right now when it comes to where the is concerning you at this time. And that can be because some of you, uh, you could be dealing with multiple people, places, and things, whether it's family, co workers, lover, spouse, friends, or whatever the case may be. There could be groups, gathers, cliques, a lot of mixed emotion, a lot of energy, different energy. And some of you can also find yourself feeling a bit sensitive to the energies that you're picking up on. Okay. And so I feel like right now, some of you, your energy could kind of be all over the place, all right? Because I feel like when it comes to whatever you're dealing with or whoever it is you're dealing with, you are putting your foot down. Okay. It's like you are saying enough is enough. Okay. Because I had to really carefully come in here and really dig deep, burning the candles and the incense and the cinnamon. I had to come in here, do a cleansing. I had to listen to my, my spiritual, mantras. I had to really get into my song bowls this morning with your energy. I had to listen to some real clear sounds of the oceans and waves when I came in here tapping into your energy. And so I really had to take a few deep breaths in. I had to, inhale, exhale when I come into this here energy. Okay. Because I feel as though when it comes to some of my Virgos, you are saying enough is enough. And some of you could be feeling a bit tired of dealing with something other. You view the situation as a burden and you are ready to release that burden. You're ready to let go. Some of you have been dealing with something other for quite some time, and you're just at a point and stage in your life where you're ready for change and you're kind of ready, you're wanting to break free. Some of you are wanting or needing or thinking about running away, escaping, taking some sort of a mini me vacation to clear your head, where you feel like you really need to escape and just find yourself, and get to a place, something different. So some of you could be thinking about within the future, plan and take a little mini me trip for yourself. Because, like I said, when it comes to your energy, Virgo or Virgo placements. Okay, like I said, take it where it resonate. Because if you have Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising, Venus, wherever you have Virgo placements at in your chart, whether it's like for example, Jupiter, Uranus, Pluto, South Node, North Node, wherever you may have Virgo placements in your chart. Okay, it could be Mars, Saturn, wherever you have your place charts, okay, your birth chart, all right? Because, like I said, I feel like some of you are wanting or trying to achieve some sort of goal when it comes to taking the comprehensive approach, when it comes to strategic thinking, going within, seriously evaluating, meditating, contemplating, carefully examining a situation. Because I really had to go within on this here reading on you guys, because for some reason, Virgo, this morning I'm getting here when I see the Four Cups came out with the Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. Okay, and right behind all these knights and cup action, you got the Page of Cups with the Page of Wands, Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, okay? And so I said, okay, that's a lot right there going on when it comes to, like I said, that Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands with the Four Cups, then with the Seven of Cups, okay? So immediately it's giving me scattered energy, complex mixture of emotions. It's like wanting to put forth some sort of action or take some sort of action when it comes to trying to focus on your stability, dealing with realistic progress. Okay. Some of you are wanting speed and adventure, like I said, when it comes to like needing to take some time for yourself to get away. Um, it could be as though you're dealing with a situation, but you're feeling as though the thing or the person or the place that you're dealing with is unrelatable. Like, why is it that you're having such a hard time dealing with somebody who is not relating to what it is you were trying to achieve? Is like beating a dead wall, because some of you are finding yourself constantly having to repeat yourself to this person over and over and over again. You're constantly having to tell somebody, look, I need you to do this or I need you to do that, and you're not listening. It's like I'm talking to myself. And it's like when I speak to you and I try to communicate with you, it goes in one ear and out the other because you're not hearing me, you're not listening to me, you're kind of doing what you want to do. And, the energy is all over the place. Okay. Um, and so for some of you, because you're trying to focus on your stability, you're going through some sort of spiritual transformation, a change, a rebirth, giving birth to new creations. You are coming in with this here Empress energy, because the Empress energy, and not just the Empress energy, Virgo, but you showed up in your own reading with the Hermit card, okay? And so when I see you showing up as the Empress with the Hermit, and then you're sitting here with the Magician card, you're manifesting, or you're wanting to manifest, and what it is you're trying to manifest is the Ace of Pentacles. And so when it comes to this here, you want to manifest new things. And then I'm picking up all this unbalanced, unevenly yoked, unstable situation. And it's giving me the Four of Cups with the Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands energy. And then I see the Seven of Cups, Virgo. Okay? It's a lot going on. And so it's like some of you could be sitting here trying to or wanting to take some sort of full control, trying to take back charge of some sort when it comes to you needing to take back full control of your life, where there's a need to evaluate. Because some of you are trying to figure out or you're trying to weigh the options between your dreams, fantasies, and options when it comes to weighing the pros with the cons, because you're seeking something that's more long term when it comes to you wanting to plan long term investments for yourself, when it comes to how you manage your time and resources wisely, when it comes to new opportunities, ensuring your hard work is going to pay off. You're seeking something more solid foundation versus something that's fiction and make believe. You're tired of pretending, or you're tired of somebody else pretending and wearing a false mask. So it's like it's time for the mask to come off. And so it's like you're putting your foot down on a situation and you're giving some sort of ultimate ultimatum to somebody, because you're telling yourself that you are seeking something that's more well rounded, stable with balance. You're seeking someone that's more evenly yoked, responsible, reliable, trustworthy, not just attractive, but you want somebody who's self sufficient, hardworking, driven, strong, respectful, loyal, and independent. You're seeking longevity. Some of you are saying that you want passion and commitment. You're ready for something new, something when it comes to like a creative career project. You're not just seeking somebody who's charming and romantic, but you also want somebody who's a steadfast provider. Okay, it's like one thing when it comes to dealing with someone who's a bit charismatic, but you want somebody who's more patient and grounded, someone who's stable, who knows what they want, somebody who's a good planner with artistic ideas is what I'm getting here. When it comes to you dealing with this here page of cup, page of wands, you're ready for something new. When it comes to you willing to put forth the effort, you're wanting somebody else to put forth the effort. It's like yeah, you're wanting somebody to take charge, who's enthusiastic. And this person, some of you are dealing with somebody who's a bit lazy, and you could be telling this person that they're lazy, that they're not a doer. This could be a couch potato, or somebody who sleeps in the bed all the time, or somebody who hangs out and party and just wants to smoke, drink, gamble, whatever the case may be. And you tired and you're ready to throw your hands in. You just can't take it no more. You're ready to throw in the towel. And so you're giving this person the ultimate, it's like either do right or shit and get the hell up off the pot. You want something that's more vibrant and emotional. You're seeking positive change. You're not just a dreamer, but you're a doer, very intuitive at this time. And so it's like when it comes to you wanting to move forward, you know what you want, but for some reason, this situation or this person who you're dealing with is like they don't understand you. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's a lack of understanding, there's a lack of communication, um, and you're ready to call it quits. For some of you, it's the time has come for change. A situation has is becoming to be a bit draining for some of you. What's up, CJ? I see you, girl. How you doing? Like I said, you guys feel free to get in the comments, introduce yourselves, let us know where you're from, what's your sign, what's your birthday, what city you watching us from, what state you watching us from. If it's your first time here, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know we're going live. Um, but like I'm saying, Virgo, some of you when it comes to the Seven of Cups, when it comes to options and offers of opportunity to be brought to the table, like I said, weighing the pros with the cons here in this situation, it's like you're focused on some sort of goal for yourself with the Three of Pentacles, and you have some people taking notice of your work who could even be thinking about wanting to collaborate. When it comes to somebody wanting to collaborate with you, it's like, what are they real intentions towards you? Because, like I said, you're sitting here ready for your hard work to pay off. When it comes to your investments, when it comes to longevity, um, Two of Wands, when it comes to wanting something new, when it comes to wanting to create and making plans for the future. And for some of you with the Two of Cups, so it's like as you move forward into the future, there could be somebody new where there's a mutual attraction between you and somebody else, or this is what you're seeking. You're seeking some sort of a mutual attraction. But right now, you're paying close attention to your harvest with the Seven of Pentacles. You're paying close attention to detail at this time. And so when it comes to these nights and these pages, some of you could be receiving some sort of unexpected news, surprise news, or whatever the case may be. But like I said, you're ready for something new. You're ready, you're ready for somebody to put forth action. It's like you're saying, actions speak louder than words. And it's like you're needing somebody to prove themselves and to prove their worth. And with the Chariot card, some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, or you have Cancer placements. When it comes to overcoming obstacles, that's what some of you are trying to do. You are trying to come in here and overcome some of these obstacles, because some of you could view a situation as a challenge where some of you are feeling challenged and defeated when it comes to the Two of Swords, where you're needing to free yourself from a situation. Because for some of you right now, you could be dealing with the Moon card, where it could be some oh my God, it could be some secrets. You know what I'm saying? It could be some deception where somebody is wearing a false mask, where something is not as what it is. Somebody's hiding their emotions. They're not showing their true hands, and it's bringing in this tower. It's bringing in some sort of unexpected, uninterrupted, uninterrupted situation going on, where it's causing somebody to feel like this with the Three of Swords. And this can have to do with a third party. Somebody's getting their feelings hurt, or somebody's feeling left out in the cold when it comes to this here Five of Pentacles, because there seems to be a whole lot of petty disputes at this time right now with the Five of Wands. There seems to be some sort of conflict, or somebody who views somebody as competition, but it's leading to some sort of huge disappointment when it comes to this here Five of Cups. And so when it comes to the Four of Cups, Five of Cups, it's like somebody could be sitting back, you know, thinking about wanting some sort of reconciliation, but not sure, because somebody's feeling overwhelmed and drained with the Nine of Wands, feeling beat down and barely standing. And some of you could be dealing with a narcissist. Seven of Swords here. Somebody could be spying on you, and they could be causing some sort of conflict and disinterest, trying to come into the way. Five of Swords energy, Seven of Swords energy. So there's definitely to be some sort of sabotage, right? And so for many of you, the Judgment card is here. So you're going through some sort of spiritual awakening after dealing with a Death card. Situation, painful breakup, but you're going through not just a spiritual transformation, but you're going through some sort of spiritual rebirth, some sort of new beginning. With the world card is like closing on a cycle where one door closes, another one open, because you're taking on the Queen of Swords energy. So there's definitely a need to set some sort of boundaries in place. And I feel like some of you are setting for some sort of strong standards with the Seven of Wands. You're protecting yourself, so you're definitely on guard here, okay? With the Justice card, it's like somebody didn't want to admit to their wrongdoing. Somebody didn't want to admit to the part they played in. So again, something is unevenly yoked. There could be some legal situations. Like I said, there's a lot going on here where somebody's keeping some things hidden, but now it's like the truth is getting ready to come to the light. Okay, somebody could be getting ready to confess to their wrongdoing, maybe innocent, but it's like guilty until it's like innocent until proven guilty in a situation. But many of you have a new beginning coming your way. Let me see. If it resonates, you guys, give it a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Put a 1 in the chat. If this reading is resonating with you guys, put a 1 in the chat. If you feel you need the book of reading, you can do that too. Okay? Like I said, if it resonate and you know, and you can relate to this reading, put a 1 in the chats, all right? You know, let us know. Hit the like button. Because like I said, somebody is going through this. And for some of you, there's a need for rest and rejuvenation. For some of you, there's a need for cleansing bath. So before this week is out, some of you may want to take a salt bath, a eucalyptus salt bath. The time has come for you to get your chakras back in alignment. Because, like I said, the energy can be feeling a bit scattered. Some of you could be feeling a bit sensitive at this time. Things could feel a bit intense all over the place. Some of you could be feeling nauseous on the stomach. Like I said, backache, joint aches. Let's see, Virgos. What else needs to come out for you? Yeah, some of you, like I said, with the 8 of Swords, some of you could be feeling isolated, feeling stuck, feeling as though your hands are tied in a situation. Because, like I said, they got that World card, closing out a cycle, making room for new beginning with the Page of Pentacles, tapping into your spiritual realm at this time where you're needing to, because there's a need for balance with the 2 of Pentacles. So some of you could definitely be juggling multiple responsibilities at this time, okay? So with the 4 of Swords, it could be grieving in silence or needing to take some time to really get away and heal. Just like I said, it's time for cleansing. And they go to High Priest. So when the High Priest shows up, that's the need to use wisdom and intellect, listen to your intuition, and pay close attention to the red flags that's cautioning you. Some of you could be dealing with the, I don't know, a past person. Like I said, reminiscing, I don't know. That 6 of Cups. Maybe this is 2 people mirroring one another, missing the past, missing the good times. Maybe you're thinking about somebody from the past. Maybe they're thinking about you. Maybe you're not happy in the situation that you are connected to today, and you're wanting to end the situation that you got yourselves into today. Yeah, because there's some low self-esteem going on. Somebody is walking around on low vibration with the Strength card. You're needing to raise your vibration, and you're needing to regain back some sort of self-control and self-esteem and confidence and believe in yourself. Some of you could be having financial difficulties at this time with the 4 of Pentacles, or somebody could be holding on tight to what they have. So there is a need to save and budget. Because like I said, I feel like somebody is strategically thinking of a master plan. Yeah, you're focused on wealth and abundance with the King of Pentacles. So some of you could definitely be taking on that King of Pentacles. You don't have to be a male. Yeah, Virgos, you're coming into the 10 of Cups. And that could be because you know what you want. And that's why I said when it comes to dating and starting over or getting into a new relationship, you're wanting something that's more solid, something that's more stable, something that's more self-sufficient and independent and driven and hardworking. You're tired of dealing with unstable people. You're tired of dealing with people that's unevenly yoked from yourself. You're ready to break free from the conflict. Somebody is stressing you out, and some of you are becoming overwhelmed. You view the person as being karmic and toxic connection. And now the time has come for change, to release yourself. Some of you could find yourself being stuck in old patterns, going through like repeated patterns and cycles, and the time has come to free yourself. Yeah, and the wheel of fortune is trying to help you with this here. The universe is trying to help you. Some of you are dealing with somebody who stabbed you in the back multiple times with the 10 of Swords, or you could be around a group of people that's stabbing you in the back, that's talking about you. and bringing some sort of conflict into your life. And so, yeah, it's like with the Ace of Wands, the time has come for you to focus on your own creative passions and hobbies at this time. And move in moderation. Keep some things to yourself. But seek patience at this time with the Temperance card. So some of you can have Sagittarius placements. You may even be dealing with a Sagittarius. So Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo. What else showed up in here? I feel like Gemini energy wanted to show up in your reading. Libra showed up. And Cancer showed up. Yeah, some sort of new beginning, just like I said, with that Ace of Cups, with the Queen of Wands, standing in your power, focusing on your most important priorities at this time. Virgos. Yeah, somebody's losing sleep with the Nine of Swords. Somebody's tired, they drained, they're feeling overwhelmed. It's like enough is enough. With the Queen of Cups, the time has come for you to listen to your intuition at this time, Virgo. Like I said, some of you could be planning a trip, or there's a need for a trip, just to kind of to escape and clear your mind. And you could be sensitive to different scents and aromas, things that you smell. Your nose could be itching. You could find yourself sneezing. I don't know what it's perfume. I don't know, okay, but it's something to do with different scents or somebody's energy. Be careful when it comes to giving and receiving. Make sure that you're not dealing in a situation that's one-sided where somebody is breadcrumbing you and they're taking, because many of you are needing to focus on yourself with the Nine of Pentacles. I need to get some more allergy medicine. For real. Protect your throat chakra. Some of you, even your ear, some of you, your left ear could be bothering you. You are coming closer toward that Ten of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. That King of Wands, with the help of King of Wands. Some of you could be drawn or attracting a fire sign. Like you're dealing with a fire sign. Yeah, you're moving toward the victory with the Six of Wands, that's for sure. But I feel like you're ready to give somebody the boot. You're ready to kick somebody to the curb. Take it how it resonate. Virgos, take it how it resonate. Some of you need to carry in some green ring crystals. Get you some, I don't know, wear your bracelets if need be. I'm getting ready to make me some tea. I wonder if I got any more allergy medicine around. Take me some vitamins or something. I used to have some allergy medicine. I think I do. I think I do have some allergy medicine. I'm getting ready to find some. Yeah, some, but the King of Cups, you can even have water sign mostly in their feelings. But like I said, Virgo, I do feel, see, it's like you're leaving a toxic situation behind, but somebody could be watching you, trying to stop you. They know that you're trying to leave. Somebody could be trying to hinder your progress because you finally got the freedom to move forward with the Eight of Wands. Some of you are already single. And there's some sort of new potential. Yeah, there go that devil energy, Virgo. Somebody's trying to bind you to them. You the toxic Capricorn. I don't know. Somebody could be trying to bind you to them using sex. There go that Gemini. It's like I said, some of you could be dealing with a lover. I think I'm gonna leave it there, Virgs. I think I'm gonna leave it there. You kind of got the idea, because you're coming in with the Fool card, so you're ready to take a leap of faith. That Three of Cups, celebrating yourself. Yeah, change is coming in. But like I said, be careful when it comes to this Five of Swords, this deception. Somebody's trying to come in here and maliciously sabotage something or other, okay? So, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. I'm giving me some tea and take my allergy medicine. Because, like I said, some of you could find yourself being really sensitive, or somebody could be trying to spiritually attack you. We're like you could feel as though your throat is itchy, your nose is itchy, your ear is itchy. It's something about the nose, ear, and throat. Okay. So if you like me, get you some allergy medicine, all right? Because some of you could be sensitive to different energies, different people, places, and things, all right? So hopefully this was able to resonate. Hopefully you related to whatever it is you're going through. Feel free to book a reading. I'm always available for private readings, okay? So with that said, you guys, one love and God bless. Cleanse your energy.